Hi there, Bella Rose from TechCity back with the TechCity News Update. Now, the year 2021 has been riddled with a lot of events in the tech ecosystem in Nigeria and across the world. While it is almost impossible to talk about everything that happened this year, we have a few highlights of some of the most memorable events in the year in review. Come with us. At the start of the year 2021, YouTube released its inaugural class of African content creators to receive a grant for the development of their YouTube channels from the global #YouTube Black Voices Fund. The class included many Africans, including Nigerians, Aka Nani, Dima Ume, Eric Okafo, Lade Owolabi, Tomike Adeoye, Oscar Frank, and Winnie Emmanuel. Also in the same month, Microsoft announced Microsoft Viva, the first employee experience platform for employee engagement, learning, well-being, and knowledge discovery directly into the flow of people's work. Viva was said to have been designed to help employees learn, grow, and thrive with new experiences that integrate with the productivity and collaboration capabilities in Microsoft 365 and Microsoft Teams. Still early in the year, and to the chagrin of her youth population, the Nigerian government banned cryptocurrency transactions through licensed banks. The month after, in March, Google announced applications for grant funding from its new Global Impact Challenge (GIC) for women and girls, reinforcing its commitment to the empowerment of women and girls on the African continent. The GIC for women and girls, which was to provide $25 million in overall cash grants to nonprofits and social enterprises, created pathways to prosperity for women and girls. In the same month, Burna Boy and Wizkid became the most streamed artists in the whole of Nigeria. Kuda Bank secured a $25 million fund in a Series A round led by Vala Ventures in the same month, while Flutterwave announced that it had received $170 million in a Series C round led by growth equity firms Avenue Growth Capital and Tiger Global Management, with participation from international investors. Not long after, the fintech company also announced that African businesses could now access PayPal on their platform. Twitter welcomed the month of April with news that it had opened an Africa office in Ghana, saying its choice of Ghana was because Ghana is a supporter of free speech, online freedom, and the open internet, of which Twitter is also an advocate. In May, Tecno launched its Camon 17 device, and Clubhouse, which had only been available on Apple, was now released on the Android OS. In the month of May this year, Apple released the much anticipated iMac, gloriously thin yet powerful in its operations. Tecno followed suit by releasing the Camon 17 Pro with an impressive 5,000 mAh battery and its fastest chip yet, according to the company. In the same month, Twitter rolled out a voice DM feature, which will be later recalled, and its stories feature, Fleets, which was also scrapped sometime this year. Before the month of May came to a close, TikTok CEO Zhang Yiming resigned from the company, saying he wanted to read more and daydream. The month of June started on a most unexpected note when Twitter deleted a post by the President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, where he inferred that a certain group in the country were dangerous. Twitter cited a violation of community guidelines for its reason for taking down the post, and this did mark the beginning of a long-drawn and yet unresolved battle between Twitter users in Nigeria, the presidency, and the microblogging app, as Twitter was banned in the country and remains inaccessible by many to this day. In the same month, Microsoft unanimously selected Satya Nadella as its chairman, and Bitcoin platform Luno hit the 8 million user milestone. The following month, Cowrywise and Chaka became the first fintechs to get the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC license. Meanwhile, in the month of August, leading cryptocurrency trading company in Nigeria, Africa, and Europe, Patricia, announced the relocation of the company's operations to the Republic of Estonia, with their headquarters domiciled in a northern European country. Bill and Melinda Gates also got officially divorced in the month of August, and Kuda returned to the news for raising $55 million at a $500 million valuation in a Series B funding round. And Facebook launched Horizon, a virtual reality app for remote work. On the home front, NITDA proposed technology bill seeking more control over sector, including costly fines, licensing fees, sentencing, etc. And Samsung released the sublime Galaxy Z Fold and Z Flip 3 devices, shattering the glass ceiling of the 21st century flip phone technology. As the year drew to a close, Apple released the beastly iPhone 13 series and Tecno launched the Phantom X. The CBN governor was in the news as well in an interview where he made allegations against the founder of online publication of exchange rates, Aboki FX. Meanwhile, the Nigerian government went ahead to launch its digital currency called the e-Naira in commemoration of the country's independence in the same month of October. The month also signals the one-year anniversary of the #EndSARS protests, which happened in the month of October of 2020. Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp also shut down for hours in the same month of October, and not long after, Facebook rebranded to Metaverse. Jack Dorsey, former CEO of Twitter, stepped down as CEO and reportedly began to focus on his Bitcoin fad, BTrust. It's the end of 2021, and with all the prevalent issues that Nigeria's tech ecosystem faced, it reportedly has generated $1.7 billion of more than $2.9 billion that African startup raised for the year in review. The Twitter ban is still not lifted, and the coronavirus vaccine has not had a 100% success rate. We'd like to know what the most memorable event for you in the Nigerian tech ecosystem was during the year 2021. Please comment below what it was, and we'll be looking out for those comments. Till we meet again in the year 2022, thank you so much for your views, thanks for your likes, and thank you so much for subscribing to our channel and coming with us on this amazing journey of reporting all that is happening in the tech ecosystem, and of course reviewing only the most latest gadgets. I am Bella Rose from TechCity, and on behalf of the entire team here, we're wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a happy 2022 in advance. Bye for now.